Hello, and thank you for coming to the lecture today. Are we ready to start? Okay. Well, as you may already know, I have a special interest in the Middle East. I also have another interest. I'm an amateur photographer, so I'll be showing you some of my own photos. Today I want to talk to you about a very interesting city located in Jordan. The name of the city is Petra, and it's now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In this talk, I want to look at the history of the city, and then I'll describe the restoration of the city. The city of Petra is famous for many reasons, some of them quite surprising. For example, the buildings are carved into the sides of the surrounding mountains. You enter the city through a narrow passage, which is over 1 kilometre in length, and which has 80-metre-high cliffs on either side of it. The colours and formations of the rocks are amazing. Once you're in the city, you'll notice that there's an interesting mixture of Arabic and European culture and architecture. There are obelisks, temples, altars, tombs and colonnaded streets, and even, up 800 steps above the city, a monastery. Petra was located at an important point on the traditional trade routes. It was on the Arabian path for trading of incense. From the Far East, it attracted traders of spices from India and silk from China. All of these traders came to the market at Petra, but more important than the market or trade is the water system that allowed for such a large settlement to establish. Knowing that the area tends to flood, the founders of Petra stored the floodwater using dams and cisterns. This ensured that there was a permanent water supply for the city, even in times of drought. Without this, it's difficult to imagine how Petra could have become such an important trade centre and ultimately the important architectural and archaeological site it is today.